What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Hannah. If you're not new, welcome back. Welcome to another packing vlog. I'm literally so excited. You guys know that these are my favorite videos to film, and I haven't filmed a packing vlog since I packed for Puerto Rico, I think. So March, or was that February? I think it was February. Therefore, it's about time for another packing vlog. This time around, I'm going on an 8-day cruise around like the Caribbean, and I'm literally so excited for it. I've also haven't been on a cruise since I was little. The last cruise that I went on was a Disney cruise. So I feel like now that I'm older and can do a lot more of the cruise activities, we're also not going on a Disney cruise again, we're going on a Royal Caribbean. But I feel like now that I'm older and can really appreciate the cruise life, I'm like 10 times more excited for it. Like, going on a cruise as a kid is fun, but obviously like your mom packs for you, your parents schedule all of the activities for you, you just kind of like go with the flow because you're a little baby. And I'm no longer a little baby, so I'm excited to actually get to experience all the cruise activities, the shows, so on and so forth. And of course I'm excited for packing because I just love packing for trips and like laying out all my clothes, seeing all the outfit, planning, making the list, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna take you guys through a little bit of the packing portion today. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I already kind of packed, but I have a good reason for it, and I'm still gonna walk you guys through what I have and the situation I have. But I'm trying out packing cubes for the first time, which is something that I have been hesitant to invest in because I just didn't know if it was going to make my packing experience any better than it already was. I feel like I had a pretty good system going on there, but I've seen so many people rave about packing cubes, and you can easily get a bunch of them on Amazon. So I invested, and this is my first time using packing cubes for the trip. So when they came in the mail last week, I literally think I packed on Friday. So I've been packed for a full week, and I don't even leave until this coming Friday. When these came in the mail, I just got so excited that I immediately unpacked them and started like doing my thing. At that same time, I had already been trying on outfits for the cruise to see like if I needed to buy anything from the store or if I needed any accessories or like what my plan was. So I already had the majority of my outfits laid out, plus the packing cubes had just come in, so I just really went for it, and I didn't record any of that process. But I am going to walk you guys through the type of packing cubes I'm using, how I kind of went about using the packing cubes, and go from there. But I did just want to give that quick disclaimer because I did kind of already pack the majority of my clothes. Like filming a packing vlog, but I like literally already pretty much packed, so just bear with me here. Don't worry, there'll be more content to come. So as you guys know, anytime that I go to pack for a trip, I always make a packing list on my phone. I used to write this down in a notebook, but I just find that it's easier to write down in my notes app and check it off as I go. The notes app has a really cool feature where you can quite literally check things off, as you guys will see on the screen. I'm gonna do like a little screen share moment of the packing list that I created. But basically, I broke the packing list down into clothes, shoes, yada yada yada, sun care, which would be like tanner, sunscreen, aloe, medicine that I would need. That's like the one thing about this cruise, is that it's not like a typical vacation where you're gonna go to a destination and you can run to the pharmacy if you need something, or you can run to the store if you need something. You kind of have to bring everything that you could quite possibly need with you on the cruise, knowing that you aren't gonna have access to a pharmacy or aren't gonna have access to all these things. So I did go a little overboard with this packing and this list and just everything that I bought. A lot of what if scenarios came into my head when I was buying stuff, so can you really blame me? So I have all the medicine that I think I want to bring, skincare, hair care, personal items for the backpack, and honestly, I feel like every time I open up this list, I add more to it. So the list that you guys are seeing up on the screen isn't going to be like the official final list. I think of something that I want to bring every single day, and then I'm constantly contributing to this. I literally feel like I'm bringing my whole apartment, but it all has to fit in a checked suitcase and a backpack, so this will be fun. But yeah, this is my packing list. Would highly recommend making one in the Notes app if you guys have an iPhone. I don't know if Android phones or any other phones have the Notes app. I honestly don't even know anyone that has an Android anymore, but if you do, no shade to you. I'm just saying I don't know if you guys have like a Notes app like this, but I do really like this feature of the Notes app because you can literally just go in and check off every single thing that you've already packed or that you plan on packing, so on and so forth. So this is my packing list for this cruise. Kind of changes depending on the trip, depending on where I'm going. Like I said, this trip is special because I won't have access to a lot of outside pharmacies, outside stores, so if I forget anything, I'm sure the cruise will have like shops and stuff, but it's definitely going to be way overpriced, and I just don't really want to end up spending an absurd amount of money on something that would probably be like really cheap outside of the boat. So I'm just planning ahead like for a lot of different scenarios. Okay, so since I mentioned already packing the packing cubes and the suitcase cubes, whatever they're called, whatever you want to call them, they're, you know, same thing. I figured I'd walk you guys through how I decided to organize them, and I basically decided to organize them by category of clothing. So we'll start from down here and then work our way up there. First packing cube category that I decided to dedicate a whole packing cube to were beach cover-ups. I have like 5 or 6 beach cover-ups. I have 2 sarongs, 1 crochet pants, and 2 button-up shirts, and they fit perfectly in this. I feel like having them all together will be easy to grab and go. I'm gonna hang up a few of these items, I think, when I get there, because like the shirts that are buttoned up get very wrinkly very fast, I think, but I just, for the sake of packing, this was the easiest way to do this. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, but when I bought these on Amazon, and I'll have them linked down below, it came with 2 large ones, 2 medium, and 2 small. You guys probably already noticed that, but in case you didn't, figured I'd point that out. The next small packing cube that I have are my workout outfits. We're going on a tropical vacation, so my workout outfits don't really consist of a lot of leggings and bulky items, which is why it kind of fit in the small one. I have an Aloe set, I have a Set Active set, I have 2 other workout sets, and they all fit in this packing cube because they're pretty small, so I thought that this was perfect if I work out on the cruise or decide to play like pickleball or something on the cruise. This will be really nice to just like know that all my workout outfits are in here and I can pick from this particular bag. Next outfit, as you guys probably already noticed, is all my bikinis. Typically, you probably wouldn't use like a medium size packing cube for bikinis. You'd probably use one of the smaller ones, but I'm literally bringing every single bikini that I own, or pretty much every single bikini that I own. If you guys haven't seen my 2022 bikini haul, I posted it and uploaded it to YouTube a few weeks back. Every single bikini from that video I'm literally bringing with me because I'm obsessed with them all. So I put them all in this medium-sized packing cube, and I just think it's perfect. I'm gonna leave them in there when we get on the cruise so that when I go to pick out my bikini of the day, I just know where they all are. Next cube are pajamas. I packed 4 pajama sets for the 8-night cruise. I felt like that was the perfect amount. So those are all in here. Then moving up here, this is all of my sweats and comfy outfits. So if we ever have like a chill movie night on the cruise, or like going back home, even to New York, like an airport outfit, that's all in here. So I have a pair of sweatpants, I have yoga pants, I have sweat shorts, I don't know what else is in here, but then I have a bunch of like tank tops that match all of them, and a hoodie. And then I'm gonna bring another hoodie on the plane with me, so I'll have 2 hoodies on board. But this is all of my comfy items, so if I ever want to pull a comfy outfit late at night or in the morning getting breakfast or something, I can pull from this section. And then this final large packing cube has all of like my nicer daytime or nighttime outfits that I'm gonna wear on the cruise when we're not laying by the pool, or at the destinations when we pull up to port and stuff like that. So I have like jean shorts, dresses, slack pants, tank tops. I have this like little blue clip that matches pretty much all of them. Everything that's like a nicer outfit that isn't workout or sweatsuit kind of related is in this packing cube, and everything fit perfectly. It's actually insane. And I think that, like I said previously, partly this is because it's a tropical vacation, so a lot of the items that I'm bringing are smaller. I'm sure if this was a winter vacation, I would have a little bit more of an issue packing stuff because those are bulkier items, but because I'm literally going to the beach and gonna be in the sun, a lot of the items that I'm packing are smaller, and everything fit in this cube perfectly, and I'm just obsessed. I know that everything I need that I can wear at night or like nicer outfits will be in this section. I know that my comfy clothes will be in this section. I know that pajamas are here, bikinis are here, workout clothes are here, and cover-ups are there. These packing cubes like really changed my life. Whether or not they're gonna fit in the suitcase, we are gonna find out. I haven't tested that out yet. I'm gonna test that out with you guys on camera. But personally, so far, a really big fan of these packing cubes. I don't know, I just feel like they are life-changing, and I don't know why I waited so long to invest in them, but I'm so glad that I finally did. I also really like this brand because I feel like it came with the perfect amount of packing cubes. I feel like having 2 large, 2 medium, and 2 small is the perfect combination. A lot of the other ones that I was looking on Amazon had a weird combo of types of packing cubes and sizes, so I personally really like this particular brand and the fact that it was like a mix and match type situation. So I'm gonna have it linked down below. And then of course we have some stuff that is outside of the packing cube, like underwear, socks, bras, and this is the set that I'm gonna wear when we board the cruise. So we're leaving Friday night and we're boarding the cruise Saturday morning, so I didn't want to put this outfit in one of the packing cubes because we're staying in a hotel on Friday night. I just wanted to be able to grab it and go. I'm gonna have this on top of the packing cubes in the suitcase so I can just quickly grab it when we go to wake up in the morning and board. But we have socks, underwear, the set that I'm wearing when we board the cruise, and then my bras are underneath, and I think that this is basically it. I now need to figure out shoes and stuff, but I've been putting that off because shoes are so bulky and I didn't want them just out and about in my apartment, so I figured I'd wait until today to pull shoes out, but I already pretty much know what I want to bring, I think. Literally losing stuff. Where's my phone? Also ignore my outfit, guys. I don't know what's happening. I did have on like a biker short and bra set, but for the sake of this video, I was like, I probably should cover up a little bit. So I have on white sweatpants and a white tank top, which I'll probably wear these white sweatpants to the airport tomorrow because they're my favorite and I want to bring them with. But, you know, I digress. I already wrote down a bunch of shoes that I think I want to bring, and then I was brainstorming it last night as well. So I think I want my nude heels, these slides that I just got off of Amazon. I'm obsessed with them. They're a dupe for the Yeezy slides, and they've been on my wish list for a while. They're not like the cheapest, but they're not super expensive. They've been on my wish list on Amazon for a while, and I decided to just bite the bullet and full send because I think that these are going to be probably my staple shoe for this whole trip. I'll have them linked down below. So comfy. Honestly, didn't know how to feel about them at first, but I think the style is really growing on me, and I think that they just look good, and they're, like I said, they're so comfy. They're like 2 inches of just pure plush. So gonna bring these, my Air Force Ones, because that's just like my staple shoe nowadays. I'm gonna bring my Nike tennis shoes, which I'm gonna wear those on the plane, and then a pair of flip-flops or sandals if I have them. I live in New York, so a lot of this stuff I don't even know if I have. Probably should have checked sooner, but you know, we're only human. I can only do so much, can't I? So let's see. I kind of want to bring my Converse too, but I'm like, do I need my Air Force Ones and my Converse? Probably not. So should I just bring my Converse? My only issue with my Converse is that they're high top, so they don't look good with a lot of dresses and stuff, whereas if I wanted to wear like my Air Force Ones with some of these dresses, it would match better. It'd be like more street style. So that's my only thought process with the Air Force Ones versus the Converse. But we'll see. We'll see how much room I have. I'm kind of nervous that I'm going to be over 50 pounds just because I am bringing a lot of stuff. But we're going to try to stay under. I don't have like a scale or anything, so it's always just a big surprise when I get to the airport and put on the scale of whether or not I'm going to be over 50 pounds. Lately, I've hit like literally 49.5 pounds the last few times I've gone to the airport. So I feel like maybe at this point I can just tell by picking up my suitcase whether or not it's going to be overweight. And so I'm just going to go off with that instinct because that's all we can do. But I'm gonna hold back because I don't think I need them. We don't need them. It's fine. I do want to bring a hat. Bring my Nike one. I think I'm okay with shoes. All right, these are the shoes we're bringing. Air Force Ones. I decided against the Converse just because realistically I think that I'm probably gonna reach for sandals more than anything else. Wearing a pair of heels in case, I don't know, we feel like dressing up or feeling fancy or just to take pictures. I found some flip-flops, so that's good. And then sandals that I also didn't know I had. And then these are the shoes that I was talking about earlier that I'm also going to bring. So I feel like this is a good variation and a good set of shoes to bring. Because like I said, realistically, I think that I'm going to reach for the ones that are on my feet currently, or these flip-flops versus like closed-toed shoes. Before I do anything else, I'm going to make sure that everything on the bed and the shoes and stuff fit in the suitcase / how they're going to fit in the suitcase, because I still have a lot more to pack in regards to toiletries and other things, so I want to make sure that this all fits in here before I do anything else. I still have a lot more to pack, but this is actually insane how well all of those cubes fit in one side of the suitcase. Like, they're all perfectly stacked on top of each other, and I'm still gonna have space for literally everything else on the side. So guys, packing cubes, literally a game changer. Wow, this is insane. Before, I feel like I would have had to put half the stuff over here and half the stuff over here, and then would have been squeezing shoes everywhere, but this is a game changer. Wow, I'm a big fan, guys. Also, I've mentioned this in previous packing vlogs, but I have the Away suitcase. I really love it. Wouldn't recommend getting white like I have because it gets dirty very, 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 very fast. But the brand in and of itself, I've had it for like a year now and I've used it several times, several places, and it's held up and it fits so much stuff. So personally, a big fan and would recommend. It is a pricier suitcase, but worth it in my opinion, especially if you travel a lot. This is what we have so far. I was able to fit all the shoes here. My big bag of sunscreen, which if you watched my last vlog, you know what's in that bag. So go watch it if you want to see the type of sunscreen I'm bringing, tanning oil, stuff like that. Then we have underwear, socks, bras. I'm bringing my little Brooklinen tote bag that I carry around with me in New York as my poolside bag because I feel like it'll be able to fit a lot of things. I'm also bringing my Lululemon belt bag, which is over there hanging up, but I'm gonna bring it on the plane with me along with my backpack. I like having it in front of me because it keeps like my wallet, AirPods, phone and stuff, and it's just easier to go through security with that bag. Bringing that, but we're not gonna pack it in the suitcase. Then over here, like you guys saw originally, all of my packing cubes fit, which is literally all of my clothes for the trip. Every single pair of clothing that I'm bringing fits on the side of the suitcase with these packing cubes. Actually insane. I'm still in awe, and I feel like the suitcase is gonna shut so easily, so I'm just so impressed by that, truthfully, that I don't know how it happened. Not done packing. As you can see, I still have a lot more room over here, but more stuff is gonna go over there, don't worry. I have this big toiletry bag that I need to go through and see what I have, what I potentially need to still go out and buy, what I need to put in there for my medicine cabinet, so on and so forth. I've shared this toiletry bag probably in every single packing video that I've made, and it is my favorite purchase to this date for traveling. It is just so convenient, and right now it's kind of a hot mess because it was sitting in the suitcase, but this is what it looks like. You hang it up on the bathroom door when you get to wherever you're going, whether it's a hotel, Airbnb, and literally every single toiletry item that I could possibly need or hair care item I put in this bag for the trip. And I just know that everything is in one solid place. I can even put my jewelry up there. I have little band-aids and like stuff down here. But before each trip, I always go through it to make sure that I have everything that I could possibly need, like deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, face wash, shampoo, conditioner, so on and so forth, in my little travel size containers that I have. I also look to see if I have like dry shampoo and hairspray and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. I also bought a few things the other day when I was at Target, also in my last vlog, that I'm gonna put in there that I knew I needed. So this is what I'm gonna do now. I just finished filling up all of these travel size bottles, which took way longer than I expected because I had some issues with some of them. I have my normal conditioner, my normal shampoo, I have daily moisturizing lotion. This is what I use for my face. This is like maybe this full, and I didn't realize my bottle was empty, so I'm gonna have to run to Target later and get a full-size bottle, and I'll finish filling this up. And then I have Dove body wash. Then I filled up my, you know, daily moisturizer. While I'm in the bathroom, I'm going to decide which makeup that I want to bring on the trip. I'm probably not going to bring too much makeup because I feel like I love being sun-kissed, and I know that once I get to Miami and once we get on the ship, my face is either going to burn or it's going to tan. And when my face is tan, I really don't like putting a lot of makeup on it because I feel like it's almost a natural makeup look in my opinion. So I'm not going to bring too much, but I definitely want to bring some things. This is my main huge makeup bag, and then this is my smaller makeup bag. Both of them are pretty full with a ton of products. I honestly need to go through this and clean it out one day. Today's not the day, but one day. One day I will go through this and clean it out. So I'm going to bring this smaller one with me on the trip. Therefore, anything that I'm not bringing, I'm going to put in here. So I'm just going to lay out what I think that I potentially want to bring with me, and then I'll show you guys when I'm done. But there's just so much going on here. I didn't realize I had this much makeup. I have a problem, I think. Okay, I think I figured out what I want to bring. So starting with brushes, I have 2 eyeshadow brushes. I've been using these for years. I probably need to buy new ones, but I don't really do eyeshadow that often, so I'm not going to. Then we have a bronzer brush and a blush brush. I'm bringing 2 eyeshadow palettes. I know I just said I don't really use eyeshadow, but I feel like when I'm tan and I'm not doing a face makeup, maybe a little pop of eye color would be fun. So I'm gonna bring these. I have 2 different types of mascara. I have the Merit Beauty mascara, which I like for a more natural look, and then this is my favorite. This is the Lancome Hypnose Drama mascara. I've been using this for years. Obviously this is a new bottle, but I've been using this brand for years and I love it. Then I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. I get it in the clear color. Also love this. This is my highlighter brush, which honestly, do I need to bring this? No, I don't, because I use a liquid highlighter now. This is the, I don't know how to pronounce this, but I think it's Say. S-A-I-E. I've been using this highlighter recently and I really love it because it gives you like a glowy look. This is in the shade Star Glow. Then I have the Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream for minimal coverage. This is a little bit darker than what my face is now, but when I have a little bit of color, I think it's going to match perfectly. Then I have the Too Faced Lip Injection because I'm addicted. I have 2 different types of, what is this called? Concealer, because neither one actually matches my skin tone right now. So I've been mixing them together, and when I mix them together, they match perfectly. But I'm just too lazy to go to the store and get actually matched. So we have the NARS one, and then we have Bare Minerals. Then I have the Laura Mercier blush. I love this one. This is in the shade Passion Fruit. Then I have the Merit Beauty blush, which is actually my favorite over this one, just because it gives you more of like a dewy, sun-kissed look. And this is in the shade Beverly Hills. I actually have a discount code with them if you guys want any of the Merit Beauty products. It's always in the description of my video, but it can get you a certain % off. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but big fan of that. Then I have the translucent powder from Laura Mercier. I'm actually almost out of this, I think. I've had this for a while. I really like it because I feel like it really sets my makeup in place, even if I'm doing minimum makeup. And then I have my new favorite bronzer. This is the NARS Laguna bronzer. And this is what it looks like, if I can get it open. Obsessed with the color. It looks so good once it's on. And that is it. It all fits perfectly in this little pouch. I'm not going to put this in my suitcase today because I actually need it tonight. I'm going out to dinner and I want to do like a little minimal makeup look. I'm going to leave this out, but anything that's in here, we're obviously bringing on the trip with us. I'm not going to add anything or remove anything from that bag until Friday. I literally just got makeup on my white sweatpants. Other things that are in the bathroom that I'm going to pack now. The curling iron, because I don't need it. Oh, also I'm going to bring this little lip thing. This is an Ilia lip gloss. It's in the shade Balmy Gloss Tinted Lip Oil. Only You. I like it. Big fan. Forgot that was on the ground. What was I saying? Oh yeah, other things that I'm bringing that I don't need that I can pack in my suitcase until Friday. Curling iron and this Super Goop Glow Screen SPF 40. Face sunscreen is so important. I know I want to get a little tan on my face, but I don't want to fry my face and get wrinkles when I'm older. So everyone hypes up the Super Goop Glow Screen. I've only ever used it once in New York, but I feel like it's a good travel size for the trip, so I'm going to bring it with me. That is it, I think, for bathroom stuff right now. Other stuff that I'm not going to pack today that I plan on bringing with me: my vitamins, my allergy medication, some other face products that I need for the next few days, and I think that that is pretty much it, but everything else I am packing away. A quick walkthrough of my toiletry bag. I have a lot of miscellaneous stuff down here. This is like band-aids, tissues, hero pimple patches, These are cotton swabs, hair ties, floss, just random assortment of stuff. Up here is kind of my shower stuff, so I have deodorant, makeup remover wipes, my razor, an extra razor head. This is body wash, shampoo and conditioner. Then up here I have dry shampoo, body lotion, I have a little perfume, I have face wash, face moisturizer, toothbrush, toothpaste. Then up here I have tweezers, nail clippers, little clear hair ties because I like to do braids sometimes, and then I have the Supergoop glow screen. The only other thing that's going to go in this bag, which will be the day of the trip, so Friday when I'm done in the morning, is going to be the daily vitamins that I take and the allergy medication like I mentioned, so that'll go in here eventually. But for the most part, this is pretty packed up. I bought a lot of stuff specifically for this bag so I don't take anything really out when I come back from a trip. Every now and then I have to replenish it like I did this time with new products or just refill some of the travel containers, stuff like that. So that's what I did this time, but for the most part, other than some specific products, everything that's in this travel carry-on, I just keep in this travel carry-on so that I can grab it and go for pretty much any trip, and I'm like very well prepared, and it's stuff that I use on a daily basis. So that's like a travel tip there. Buy a toiletry bag, stock it up with your favorites, and then don't remove stuff from it, and just keep it the way that it is so that when you travel the next time, especially if you travel often, you can just not have to worry about having any of your favorite items with you. I'm just gonna go through this list and check off things that I packed, things that I think that I still need to get. So we have pretty much all the clothes. Anything left on this part of the list I'm wearing on the plane. So my shoes, I'm bringing another sweatshirt on the plane, I'm gonna wear my nude bra on the plane, packed ibuprofen, birth control I'm gonna grab the day of. I still need to go buy CBD gummies. This helps a lot with flight anxiety. As I've gotten older, the more anxious I've gotten when flying. A lot of what ifs just run through my head, and I feel like CBD gummies really help calm me down and bring me back down to earth. These work for me personally. Vitamins, allergy medicine, need to grab that the day of. I have face wash. This is hard to do while filming. I have face wash, face lotion, Supergoop sunscreen, deodorant, perfume. That was supposed to be a separate one. Perfume, toothpaste, toothbrush, Laneige, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, razor, hairspray, dry shampoo, curling iron. And then this is stuff that I need to pack my backpack, which I could technically start packing this a little bit now because I don't need a lot of this stuff. So maybe I'll do that in a little bit, but I'm gonna take a break for a few. And I also might run out to Target to go get more lotion because I was out of face lotion. Okay, longer break than I expected because it's actually the next day, but I'm packing all of my backpack stuff now because technically we leave tomorrow, so I feel like it's a little bit better to pack everything that I want to bring with me on the plane and on the cruise today rather than yesterday. Yesterday didn't really make a lot of sense. Also, I just got lazy. I went to Target, picked up the things that I needed, then came back here and did schoolwork and work and stuff like that. So yeah, I just didn't do this part yesterday. So I started laying stuff out on the bed, and I'm gonna walk you guys through the stuff that I'm packing now. Some stuff I still need to wait to pack till tomorrow, such as my personal laptop, because I'm gonna do school on the boat, unfortunately. Part of the grad school life. And then a bunch of chargers, this vlog camera, and a few other things. But let me show you guys what I have so far. And then, as you guys know, any stuff that I'm grabbing last minute, right before we leave for the airport, I make like a last minute checklist. So I'll walk you guys through what's on that, which is basically everything that I'm gonna end up packing tomorrow. So let's start here. So everything that's on this bed was on the list that I showed you guys in my phone. It was just in the backpack section. Starting over here, this is a laptop case that I have for my laptop when we travel so it doesn't get scratched. It's really nice because it has several pockets that hold a bunch of chargers. So I'm gonna put like my iPhone charger in here, my laptop charger, probably my vlog camera charger, because it has so many different pockets. I got this off of Amazon. I really love it. It fits a Mac laptop perfectly. I have the MacBook Pro, so I'll have a link down below for you guys if you want to check it out. Then we have the book that I'm currently reading. This is The Book of Two Ways. I'm honestly still indecisive on whether or not I want to bring this because I am bringing people we meet on vacation. But I did just start this, and I hate like reading two books at once, so I'm thinking maybe I'll just read this one. Then we have my passport. I have my camera case for this vlog camera, I'm bringing a reusable water bottle that I can carry around with me on the boat so I can make sure I'm drinking enough water. Finally found my vlog camera tripod. This has been missing for months, and it turns out it was just at the bottom of my backpack when I cleaned it out. So bringing that, these are my blue light glasses, a whole thing of masks. These are all my sunglasses. My boyfriend got me Aesop soap for my birthday, and honestly it was such a good gift because I'm obsessed with it and use it literally every day, obviously. But I'm using this to hold all my sunglasses. I'm bringing 3 different pairs of sunglasses, and I like that it's just all together like that. Then we have vlog camera charger, vlog camera extra battery. That's an external battery charger so that when we go to the islands, I can just bring that with me in case anyone's phone decides to die. And then this is the backpack that I bring with me on every trip. If you've watched previous packing vlogs, you guys know I love this North Face backpack. I've had it for years. It's honestly kind of falling apart, and I do need a new one, but I just like the style of it so much, and they don't make this exact one anymore. So I'm just like holding on to it for everything that it's worth. But it has a big pocket, a medium-sized pocket, and a smaller pocket, and then there are like sub pockets inside of it as well. So that's what I'm packing everything in. And then, as you guys know, I'm also bringing my Lululemon belt bag, but I'm gonna wear that across my chest, and then my backpack on my back. So everything that's here is gonna go in there, obviously, and I'll show you guys like what's left of my checklist now. I also forgot to mention that I'm bringing a bag of liquid IV because we're gonna be in the sun and we're gonna be drinking cocktails and stuff like that, but I also wanna make sure I'm staying hydrated. So this will be the key to success. This is their strawberry flavor, not sponsored, but I do have a discount code with them. It's also located in the description of this video, so check it out if you want 25% off. Okay, so this is what I call the grab list, which is essentially the list that I double check right before we leave for the airport, like literally 5 minutes before the Uber's gonna come, so I make sure I'm not forgetting anything. This is stuff that I'm either gonna need today, tonight, tomorrow, or up until we literally leave. So nude slides, I'm literally wearing them on my feet right now. Nike shoes, I'm gonna wear those on the plane. Lululemon belt bag, that's gonna have my wallet, stuff like that. Sweatshirt, nude bra, birth control, allergy medication, iPhone charger, Mac laptop, AirPods, book, vlog camera charger, wallet, passport. Throughout the day tomorrow, as I pack this, I'll like mark things off on the list, but I'll also double check it literally right before we leave so I know I have absolutely everything I could possibly need for this trip. This is like my favorite list to make, and I have shared it in pretty much every single packing vlog that I've had. And I know that some of you guys notice this and you're like, wait, I've never done that before, and I like it's literally so useful. So big tip for traveling, make a last minute 5 minutes before the airport grab list so that you make sure that you don't forget anything. So for the most part, I'm pretty much packed. I just have to literally put all this in the backpack and not have it laid out on the bed, but I laid it out on the bed so I could show you guys. For the most part, I'm pretty much packed. All the last minute items that are on my list are on my list, so I'll grab it tomorrow. And I don't think I need anything else. I'll also make sure that I grab all my jewelry because I'm just gonna wear it on the plane and stuff like that. So for the most part, I'm packed. Literally so excited. I cannot wait for tomorrow night to get here because I need a tropical vacation ASAP. I need the sun, I need the warmth, I really need it. It's not a want anymore, it's a need. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys thought of this video. It's a little different than my other packing videos just because I have to bring way more stuff because we're literally going on to a boat for 7 days. So I don't have the convenience of like going out and buying things or stuff like that. So a little different. I also tried out a few new packing techniques. So let me know down in the comments below if you enjoyed this, what your favorite tips or hacks from this video were. But I am going to go ahead and end off here. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe down below so you guys don't miss the cruise vlog because I am vlogging on the cruise and I'm very excited for it. I'm unsure if it's going to be 2 parts or just one large vlog. I also don't know how much I'm going to vlog on the cruise because I'm going to be with my family and I am going to kind of use it as like a break from school, work, stuff, but I like really love vlogging. I really enjoy filming my trips because I can watch them back and like look at all the memories. So I'm definitely going to vlog, just unsure how much, but subscribe down below so you don't miss the actual travel portion of this vlog. And I think that's about it. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoy and I will see you guys in the cruise vlog. Bye.